Hi, if you have been struggling with mathematics in your examination, your time has been beating you. You have never finished your mathematics exam. I'm going to teach you a trick that you can use your scientific ES Plus calculator to solve almost all the questions in your mathematics examination in the exam hall. Hi, I am Alan, your mathematics teacher in Alan's Math Academy. In this tutorial, we are going to dive deeper into how to use calculator in our examination, that is mathematics examination. So without wasting my time, let's get into the video. So here we have some past questions, and the first question states that express 75882 to three significant figures. So we have been given this to express the three significant figures, and it's a past question in 1993. So I have my calculator here already. So all you have to do is to key this into the calculator, alright, and then you are good to go. So I'm going to key it in 75882. Then you press the equal sign. So here is the question that we have keyed inside. So all you have to do now is to use the signs mode of the calculator to be able to determine if this is in the three significant figures. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. So you press shift and then mode. You can see 7 here, signs. So you press 7. Then you may want to choose the number of significant figures that says to convert to. So I'm going to choose 3 significant figures. So, and this is what it has given you, 7.59. So which means that our figure is going to end 9. Ignore the point, but focus on here. And the exponent here means the number of digits after the decimal point. So we have, after the decimal point, we have 1, 2, and the other 2 zeros. And there are other 2 zeros that will be here, that will make it what? 4. So therefore, your answer is going to be 75900, which is the option C. So you are going to use these tricks to be able to solve almost all the questions. 6.4 times 10 exponent negative 2 by 8.5 times 10 exponent 4, and leave your answer in the standard form. So this is what we refer to as the standard form. And each of the figures here is 3, right? 5.44, which are 3 figures. So this is what you have to do. You use the signs calculator, press shift and mode. Then you're using the signs, that is the standard form, 7. And you choose which digits the answers will be left in. So here it is 1, 2, 3. All of them are 3. So you choose 3. So it's ranging from 0 to 9. I can pick 3. Now I go straight away to point the figure inside. So I have 6.4 times 10 exponent negative 2. Use the arrow key to move your cursor down. Then this is multiplying by 8.5 times 10 exponent 4. And you press the equal sign. So your answer here is 5.44 times 10 exponent 3, which is the option B. So you see that's so easy. Now let's look at the third one. The third one does not demand you to use calculator, but it's simply to just answer it if you understand the concept. It says that which of the following is or are rational. When we talk about rational numbers, they are numbers that can be expressed in a ratio form or in a fraction form. So the opposite is the irrational numbers. They cannot be expressed in their ratio form or in the fractional form. Now when you look at the I here, 2 is rational, but root of 3 is not rational. All roots are irrational numbers except perfect root or perfect squares. The perfect root or perfect squares, they are rational. Apart from that, all irrational numbers are root. Let's put it that way. So the II, so this makes it not a rational number. This also, the 9 is a rational number because it's a perfect square. When we take the root of 9, we have 3. 1/6 is a fraction, but we said a rational numbers can be expressed in fractions, so it is correct. And then 7 is also a rational number, so it means II is correct. II is a rational number. Then the III, let's see. It is saying that x lies between -3 and 8. Now, what happened is that between -3 and 8, there are a lot of numbers that falls inside there, and they can be irrational numbers that falls inside there. So that makes this also not qualified to be a rational numbers because this set contains irrational numbers. Therefore, the answer is only II, which is B. Okay. The next one is question 4. If P is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, which of the following adequately defines P? So here it also doesn't demand you to use what? The calculator. But what you have to do is to be able to understand what a set is and what even numbers are to be able to draw conclusion to this. So the A says that the set of even numbers, it is true, that's partly true, because the set of even numbers, but not all even numbers, because it does not include 12, 14. When we talk about the even numbers, it starts from 2 up to infinity. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, up to infinity. This set is limited, it is up to 10, so A is nullified. Now when we come to B, it says that the set of even numbers less than 12. Yes, so you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12 is not there, so it means these are even numbers, but they are less than 12. It is true. So which means that is our possible answer. The C says that the set of all positive integers divisible by 2. Look at this. All integers are what? Divisible by 2. But it is not all the integers that are inside this. We only have 2 to 10. There are a lot of integers that are not inside it, or positive integers that are not inside it. So C is also nullified. The D, the set of all positive integers less than 12. When we talk about the positive integers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are all positive integers. And this only contains 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That nullifies the D also. So our right answer is B, the set of even numbers less than what? 0. Correct. Now, our last question. Express 0.000344 in standard form. Now our calculator is already in the standard form, so if you have forgotten, this is how you change it. Press Shift, Mode, and then 7. Now the value here you have to put here is dependent on the digits that the standard form is being put in, or the number place they ask to leave it in. So here you could see that all the things are in 3. That's my place. So you just put 3 here. And that is it. Now you type in the figure 0.000344. You press the equal sign. Press. So this answer is in the fraction form. If you want to change fraction to decimals or to the SAS form, you use this XD, and then you see that your answer is 3.44 exponent -4. So the right answer here is C. Please, if this is your first time of hitting my channel, don't forget to give me a like, a subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So when I release any other new video, you will not be left out. This is your man Alan. And not to forget, I have released a book on Amazon, Mastering Your Mathematics. You can go and get it for yourself. There's another one, The Genius Within, which helps you to extract the potentials within you and the ability that you can do through storytelling. Thank you and have a nice day.